It's an attractive market, lots of people, obviously lots of money to be made. And also, I think people care about doing something that other people aren't doing.
That's how you got involved, right? What does your company do?
So it's financial services targeted towards seniors, and in particular, if you're starting to experience memory loss, if mom's starting or dad's starting to experience memory loss, there's a lot about banking that just kind of stops working. And so we can kind of take over where your other bank stopped working, enabling somebody to spend their own money safely and maintain just a really high quality, full life. And I think that's what you're seeing a lot in, tech targeting older adults is just, you still deserve a high quality, full life.
Mm-hmm. And you're talking about a debit card effectively that costs $10 a month. It lets me, say, and mom and dad, we're not talking about this just yet, but theoretically I could say to them, okay, here's your debit card, and I tell the company they're allowed to use it for XYZ things. Here's a couple of things they're not allowed to use it for. How much uptake have you had on this so far?
I think it's been pretty tremendous, and I think in particular people are talking about the kind of life-changing effect. So suppose mom is maybe losing track of sweepstakes entries, TV shopping, charitable contributions, magazine subscriptions. Maybe dad met a new girlfriend on the internet and he's sort of repeatedly transferring cash to help her with immigration paperwork. And of course that's sort of a fake thing going on.
Right.
And your existing bank might say, it sounds like mom or dad is having trouble managing money and can't do it anymore. And that means you have to take away the debit card, the credit card, the checkbook, which means all of a sudden dad can't go get coffee with his army buddies anymore. And that's really devastating. It's like, what does that mean to dad? And it means so much more than money. It's about living a full life.
Kai, you also, and this makes sense, can extend this to people with special needs, to recovering addicts, and I understand that's a big part of your growth. But going back to the premise of why this works, Kai, what happens if the big banks say, great idea, we're going to turn on this feature too?
I would love for, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Citi, Capital One to care so much about the aging demographic that there's nothing that we can do that they can't. I'd love to see that happen. I think that, what have we learned over the last 7 years? There's no substitute for really caring. And I think that people can see the difference.
Yeah.
If doing a great job for the aging becomes a core part of Wells Fargo's business, I would be so happy if that happened.
Thank you for joining me. Kai Stinchcombe from True League Financial built the company for his own grandmother.